Yeah, what's good, y'all, man? It's Marquis, aka Severe from Boston, man. Y'all see the title, man? Top 10 must listen albums in April of 2025. I do this every month, starting in December. And y'all know music is subjective, albums are subjective. So let me know your top 10 must listen albums of April 2025. Now, the only rule to this is it had to be released in April of 2025. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. So yeah, list your top 10 albums or more. You know, show some artists and some producers some love. I'm gonna give out some honorable mentions, and I'm gonna give out the list itself. Let's talk about the honorable mentions first. I got 9 today, 9 honorable mentions. Now these honorable mentions, these are albums just as good as the ones on the top 10 list. It could have been maybe one song or one beat that kind of was off that didn't allow it to get to the top 10, you know, but all great albums, all great artists. Let me know in the comments below your top 10 or more. You can name more than 10 albums below, but the only rule is that the albums, EPs had to be released in April 2025. That's all I ask. Let's get into it, man. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. What are your top 10 or more albums in April 2005? All right, let's get into it. We're going to talk about the honorable mentions first. Let's do that. Let's give out some honorable mentions. Artist is called Thru. It's a producer, FLU, Thru, and the album's called Woolies. Another album that's honorable mention is Figerson and Machacha, the fifth Horseman. Another honorable mention is Ankhlejohn. Ankhlejohn is called Grace Given. Next one is Doza the Drum Dealer and Hobgoblins. Doza the Drum Dealer and Hobgoblins. The album's called 5 O'Clock Ted with Bricktop. Okay. The next honorable mention is Mike Picasso and Sean Wrekless. It's called Wrekless Art 2. Wrekless Art 2. The next one is Bernadette Price. Shout out to Bernadette Price. R.I.P. to P. It's Bernadette Price and Sean Price. She tagged Sean Price on the album. I'm pretty sure it's based off the kids so they can get royalties. A Widow's Cry. Great album, Widow's Cry. Debut album, Bernadette Price. Great album. We're looking for another album, Bernadette. You already know you want our hearts over. The next honorable mention album is G Fan Black and Mike Martinez. I know y'all be like, yo, this dude always talk about G Fan Black. He's dope. G Fan Black, yo, you gotta listen. You got a fan over here. G Fan Black, Mike Martinez is the producer. It's called Through the Eyes of a Madman. Y'all go check that out. 2 more honorable mentions before I get to the list. RJ Payne and Degra 33. This is an EP. Triangular Dior. RJ Payne been putting out these EPs. You know, he did Sinners. You know, he did this one. You know, Triangle Dior. Like he's been putting out music. Like he's rapping. That's one thing. The last honorable mention is Al.Divino. He connects with BLUEHILLBILL, and it's called Avematix. Avematix, like Blue Hill Ave. I think it's Ave or is it Avematix or Avematix? I think it might be Avematix. Blue Hill Ave, Avematix. I'm having a problem with that title. I did the review already. I did a lot of these reviews already, and I think I call it Ave or Avematix. I'm not sure. But Al.Divino and BLUEHILLBILL, Avematix. Those are the honorable mentions. Let's get to the list. Let's go, man. Let's get to the list, man. Give me your list at the bottom, man. All right, number 1 is, and there's no order. That's another thing here. There's no order. No one's like, oh, this is the #1 album in April. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving away the album of the year yet. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just going to do a regular order. I'm naming 10 albums. No one's better or whatever. #1 is Shoddy and Lupara. It's called Pulp Fiction Nonfiction. #2 is Know It All and Bop Phrases. It's called Welfare Island. #3 is Husk Kingpin, Threesome 5.5, Bulletproof Supermodels. #4 is Stars Coleman, Elm Street, ELM Street, Elm Street, man. Don't go on Elm Street. Stars Coleman's on that block now. Freddie's gone, and Stars Coleman is there, man. You know what I'm saying? #5 is Spoda and Attic Stein. Expect the Unexpected. Check out a lot of these album covers. A lot of these album covers are fire too. Check out these album covers, man. #6 is OC from NC, called Project 25, The Mandela Effect. Go check that out. #7 is Mickey Diamond and Tremendous. Shout out to Tremendous. He's from Boston, producer. Mickey Diamond, Tremendous. Is called Diamond Cutter. Of course, when I'm trying to do a video, somebody want to be outside beeping, right? But #7 is Mickey Diamond, Tremendous, called Diamond Cutter. Great album. It's only on YouTube right now, currently. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's in album mode, of course. #8, Lords of the Underground. Shout out to the Lords. Sleep for dinner. Lords Underground, man. Come on, man. Lords Underground. Producer Snow Goons. It's called Soul Legendary. That's #8. #9 is Vinny Paz. Woo, this album's fire. God Sent Vengeance. Vinny Paz ain't playing around on number 9. And then #10 is Lloyd Banks. Shout out to Lloyd Banks. AON3. Despite My Mistakes, man. I'm telling you. So those are the top 10 must-listen albums in April 2025. List yours. I'm going to go over the honorable mentions real quick. I'm just going to list off, I think there's 9 of them. Then I'm going to list off the 10 must-list albums again. Once again, just so you can hear it. Let's talk about the honorable mentions again. There's 9 of them. Thru, Woolies, Figerson, Machacha, The Fifth Horseman, Ankhlejohn, Grace Given, Doza the Drum Dealer, Hobgoblins, 5 o'clock, Ted with Bricktop, Mike Picasso, Sean Wrekless, Wrekless Art 2, Bernadette Price, Sean Price, A Widow's Cry, G-Fan Black, Mike Martinez, Through the Eyes of a Madman, RJ Payne, Draga 33, Triangle Dior, Al.Divino, BLUEHILLBILL, Avematix. I feel like I'm about to do an award. And the award goes to... Those are the honorable mentions. Let's talk about the number 10 must-listen albums of April 2025. Again, I'm just going to shoot down the list and I'm out of here. Y'all give me y'all list, man. #1, again, is Shoddy and Lupara, Pope, Nonfiction. #2, Know It All. Shout out to Know It All. Know It All is on a run. Know It All and Bop Phrases, Welfare Island. 3, Husk Kingpin, Threesome 5.5, Bulletproof Supermodels. 4, Stars Coleman, Elm Street. 5, Spoda, Attic Stein, Expect the Unexpected. 6, OC from NC, Project 25, The Mandela Effect. 7, Mickey Diamond, Tremendous, Diamond Cutter. 8, Lords of the Underground and Snow Goons. It's called So Legendary. 9 is Vinny Paz, God Sent Vengeance. Woo. And then 10 is Lloyd Banks, AON3, Despite My Mistakes. It's 10. Y'all give me y'all list, man. Shout out to Lloyd Banks, man. Lloyd Banks, man. Giving y'all 3 bars still. Get back to 3 bars. At least, listen, rappers. Please. I beg y'all to at least get to 2 bars. At least do 2 verses on each record. At least. Can we get back to 2 verses? Shout out to Lloyd Banks. Shout out to the vintage rappers, the old school rappers, the veterans, whatever you want to call us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these are my top 10 must-listen albums in April 2025. Let's have some fun. Name yours. I might review some of your artists that you love. Let me know. Let me get out of here, man. April, what it is right now. April, what it is right now. Shout out to Busta Rhymes, man. Go love yourself and go love people. Go love some humans.